Hey, hey, hey. It's the 420 pre-show on April 20th, 2021. We're live, and hope you are too. Ready to get more live as we do the 420 pre-show. What's up, dude? What's going on? Ooh! So, what's the word, Mr. Bixler? Cool C, my man, I've been worried about you.
So your best friend screwed you over.
Hold on a minute, let me turn this shit down.
I have some advice, because it's happened to me twice. Here's my secret strategy.
I've been trying to find some decent music to listen to, and I hadn't had much luck. Somebody send me a Spotify list. I need some good jams to listen to for the 420 day, man. This shit sucks. Hold on, I'm gonna have to do something here. Let me. That's supposed to be some reggae. That shit sound like some. I don't even know what the hell that is. Hang on. I just put some Snoop on. So what's going on? What's going on? What's the word? What's everybody doing for 420? I got me an early start. I heard that. Well, I don't know. I gotta finish up some chores. I really need to work, man. But I'm supposed to be volunteering today anyhow, so Jay, I took the whole day off. Just fuck it. And I slept till like 11 o'clock this morning. Wasn't no coffee this morning. I stayed up pretty late last night. Me and old Greg was talking on the phone till late, laughing. Lord almighty, man. Texting. we were going around the world, man, pretending we were dog men in every other country. I'm glad I didn't dream last night. I'd have woke up with a sore something. I don't know what. I'd have been dreaming about them Vietnamese women. Oh man, I'm glad you're enjoying it. If you enjoyed reading it as much as I enjoyed writing it, then we got a deal. Hey, I'm gonna roll all my cigarette butts up into a big old spleef tonight. I mean, I can't be smoking weed on YouTube and shit. But there's a whole lot in there. Shoot, I even let this girl I know read it that don't know nothing about dogs, and she still likes to go out with me once in a while. Hey, did any of y'all read that gameness article that was in the Washington Post yesterday? It sure was interesting. Preach it, Jay. Preach it. Hang on a second. I'll put it up. I'm gonna put it up for you right now. And you know, I'd heard about doing some of this at the dog shows, but I didn't know there was a basically a traveling circus that that was doing something like this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know, I know. Yeah, I talked to a friend of mine in St. Louis this morning. It was snowing out there. Who all had snow this morning? Hockey, where are you at? Look, there's that article again. Oh man, they love them, and no carbohydrates either. They're carbohydrate free. Nothing but pure fat. So that's a great treat to give them. That's a good little treat to give them while you're out hand walking. It is LT Trey. It's almost exactly the same. Ah. Ooh. Oh man, oh man. Oh, the clown. The clown gets hit. Clown time. Oh, Lord Almighty. I hadn't got to hit that clown in a week. Nice. Nice. Oh. You must have got that from from Greg and Sam Lowe. Stickman and Mallory. No, I never made that breeding. Stickman to Mallory. Really? I thought I only bred Two Eyes to Mallory. T-Tray, the clown. Well, if I bred Stickman to Mallory, there must have only been like one pup or something out of it because I didn't have one. Something wrong with it? Is it like little or something? I want to take I want to take you off this site. You want to take me off this site? What do you mean by that? Uh-oh, Greg, you might have another one. Hakibushante. And that's when we block anybody, man. When you get blocked, you get hit. The clown, you are a clown. Clowns get hit with baseball bats. Chris, what's going on? No, man, you're thinking of Stickman to that's a different breeding. It's not Stickman to Mallory. That breeding never took place. Homie the clown. It was Stickman to a different bitch, and it was a breeding that Greg and Sam Lowe made, not me. I never bred Stickman. I gave that dog to Greg and Sam Lowe. Yeah. No, I never made that breeding, man. Mallory was bred twice to Two Eyes, and then I sold her to Octagon Kennels. Well, you have to email me. You have to email me and let me take my glasses off so I can see this shit. Yeah, and I can look at breeding up. I done ate mine, Chris. I crushed it. Oh yeah, that was a long time ago. Don't tell all the secrets, man. Shit, we were some of the first people to mess with those guys. We hooked up through 'em with Norman Glenn. Yeah, I miss old Two Eyes, man. That was my buddy. Um, he got kidney failure at about 11 years old, and had to have him put down. I hated that. That was a heartbreaker right there. That was a sad, sad day. I still got his tooth. I got a tooth of his, and I got it. I can get to it right now. So he was uh, he was a special little dog. You couldn't have him as a house dog. You know, I'd bring him in when I was conditioning him, and I'd bring him in and play with him and stuff. But you couldn't keep him as a house dog all the time because he loved to piss on everything. Um, Two Eyes was real famous for pissing on everything. Um, he uh, he loved to piss on everything. When you'd bring him into the box, I love coming in first, and I just let him go. And he was blind, but he'd find the wall and he'd run around the wall and he'd piss all over the place. I mean, I'd let him piss all over the box. People being there raising hell. Hey, 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 you can't do that. Well, there's nothing in the rules says you can't let your dog piss all over the place while you're waiting on the other people. So, and you know, him being blind, it kind of let him settle on in where it was his house. You know. Um, but but yeah, he would piss everywhere. Of course, I had the old country house back then with the hardwood floors and the painted walls, and so when he pissed everywhere, it wasn't no big deal. I didn't give a shit. You know, oh man, I'd have to say George Carlin off the top. I was exposed to him as a little kid, and man, I love some George Carlin. Um, uh, Richard Pryor, uh, really dig some Richard Pryor. Funny guy. Um, Ron White, I like Ron White a lot. Dangerfield, especially Dangerfield stand up. Dangerfield when he's seeing Carson. Um, I love that movie Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield. Um, that's fantastic. You know, Rodney Dangerfield, man, he's a nut. So, whoa, Rodney Dangerfield, he was incredible. Oh no, is my 420 music. I got this shit on 420. Snoop Dogg, and they keep driving me into this bullshit music. about to go nuts. Let me just put some good old reggae on. I heard that. That's what I need to be doing. I can't stay too long right now. This is just a little pre-show for tonight. Get on about 8 o'clock, 7, 8 o'clock. Maybe we try to do a marathon tonight. Well, hell, there's going to be one more when you get yours set up. Who was that guy that used to do the truck stop jokes? That guy was hilarious. I can't remember his name now, but we used to get all those jokes from him. You get those little cassette tapes and have all those truck stop jokes on it. And he was uh, he was crazy, man. I'll remember his name here in a minute. But yeah, you don't have a whole lot of that comedy anymore because it's all politically incorrect. I mean, the only person that's allowed to be politically incorrect anymore is the Family Guy. He can say anything he wants. Which, oh yeah, Cosby, man, those old Cosby albums. But that stuff's so creepy now when you listen to it. I can't really listen to Bill Cosby anymore. Let's see here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I can't take that phone call right now. No, I can't take that one. Put that on. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know how to bring that pedigree up. I'll have to do that some other time. Uh-oh, do it. Do it, Miguel. Do it. Do it, man. Do it. We go legal here in July 2024. Oh yeah, man. And the crazy thing is, I don't know if it's the pandemic or what, but I'm sitting here trying to remember a single joke, like just one joke. And I can't remember a single joke right now. Doesn't that suck? Do it, Miguel. You can do it for both of us, Miguel. Anybody here ever been in the gangbang? Huh? Where do you like to get in line? You like to get first? Or you like to get in the middle? Huh? Where you like to get? I like to go last. That way she knows what she wants. Plus, you get to spend the rest of the night with her, you know? Give her a nice bath. She done figured out what she wants, you know? Sucker goes first. Yeah. Lessons to be had on 420. What kind of lessons y'all got? You got any life lessons? Hmm. You got any life lessons out there? I got some life lessons for you. Don't pay her till she's done. Don't pay her till she's done. And put your wallet under the mattress, man. Don't put your wallet in your pants and hang them on the wall. Don't do it. Put it under the mattress. That's not with the gangbang. That's with the hookers. More knowledge, more life lessons. Of course, I know you guys don't go to gangbangs or hang out with hookers. You just read about it and think about it. Might be. You want to take a good look? That's what they're made for, man. Miller Lite, hookers, bourbon, and fatties. Oh man, what you talking about? Hey, hey, don't trust anyone. You got to check all their oil all the time. Put it out there for them. See if they'll take it. You know, put it out there for them. I mean, the ones that you want to trust, leave your wallet hanging in your pants. I mean, you know, if they take that $50 out of there, God bless them. That's $50 well spent. They could have that $50. Hell, I'd give them 50 more. They'd leave me the fuck alone. And the same thing goes for the people and the dogs. That's why I don't fuck with a lot of people because I know them. I know them well, and I don't want nothing to do with them. Hey, 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 hey. I got over 1,000 people on my block list on Facebook. Oh my God. How many you got on yours? Hell, I probably got half y'all on it. You damn right, man. Don't trust anyone. You do a whole lot better.
Son of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out of earth.
Usually, the longer you know somebody, the less you'll like them. And somebody like me that gets to know a lot of people, some you like, some you don't. And it's too bad for them, but I mean, I'm just honest with them, I just quit talking to them. Well, there's one reason. I mean, you know, a lot of these guys, I mean, they want to be friends with everybody. Well, I don't, you know, I don't give a fuck. Babylon. But ever hear anybody about anyone blood doping their dog for more red cell? Um, it's pretty complicated to do that. I've never run up on anybody that's tried it. Read about it, um, heard about it in the greyhound business, but as far as any dog people doing it, never heard about it. Yeah, I mean, it's just like a lot of people's pedigrees. They look at their pedigrees and they get convicted to their bloodline. They get, oh, I don't know what you want to call it, sold on their own stuff to the point where, how like when we first get started in the dogs, a lot of us just kind of had street dogs and mutts and stuff like that, and they really didn't have any intrinsic value to them as far as I don't know what the word would be. Let's just say they weren't they weren't valuable to other people. They were valuable to us, and they didn't have fancy pedigrees. They were just our dogs. And then as time went on, the years went by, we got fancier pedigrees, and we had dogs that were valuable animals. Well, nowadays, a lot of these people, the first dogs they get are these valuable animals. I mean, they go spend $2,500 on their first dog. Okay. Then a few years go by and they realize that that dog is, maybe not all that. That they could have got a Cardenas dog, or they could have got a Sam Cates dog, or they could have got something different than getting that commercial bred dog. But they're kind of in on the program now. So instead of bailing out like we did with our other dogs at that time and kind of upgrading into the better dogs, these people just continue with these programs and just be damned and just talk all this shit about anybody that's against these um, commercial programs. And so you end up with this large group of people that are bitter beginners that are stuck in these programs that kind of suck. How about that? What do you think of that? I mean, it's a whole new dynamic where, you know, beginners before, we all just kind of had regular dogs as our first dogs. I mean, I didn't have a dog that was, you know, uh, 30 times off a Mayday as my first dog. You know, I didn't have a dog that was 20 times off a Chinaman as my first dog. You know, I didn't have a dog that was uh, uh, 15 times off of whatever those people out in the Southwest are breeding. There's a couple big breeders out there that sell dogs and that are, you know, easy to find on the internet. That's true. But when you pay $2,500 for a dog, you're much more likely to keep that dog and breed it. You know, you're much more likely to go buy another one and stick them together. It's a much different dynamic today. Yeah, as you know, my first dog I bought out of the paper. Yeah, they get so invested in it that, I mean, you could tell them it's wrong and they know it's wrong, but for the sake of more money, they're going to tell you it's right. So they make all these backyard breedings from these $2,500 dogs and fill the shelters up with pit bulls. Because they're full. They're full. Go to your local shelter and they're full of pit bulls and they're full of good looking bulldogs. I mean, they're not no bullshit bulldogs. That was one of those litters. There was a couple pups in that litter, and one of them went overseas to Dr. Dim, and one of them I farmed out when I went to prison, and it disappeared. But one of those pups shows up in those Dr. Dim pups. You'll see it once in a while. Oh, that's because everything's a good dog, John. Yeah, it's just crazy. I mean, you have this whole gang of people out there that just and they're haters. They're haters, man. If you say anything against their, you know, it's them versus everybody. If you say anything against any of that stuff, oh my God. I mean, they go off like those anti Trump people. Those are a lot of the haters that you see where you guys are talking about people hating on me. And I don't even give a shit about that whole deal because that's like modern day. And my concern and interest in that is about the part where they're putting out dogs and they're ending up in shelters. But as far as like the business end of it and these people and what they're breeding and how they're breeding and all, I don't give a fuck. Oh man, that orangadanga. Well, I don't know much about. I mean, it's that stuff mixed up with the Mayday blood. Now, I was telling the boys here, I got a Billy dog of my own, and I like that stuff. I'm getting ready to cross that Billy blood in myself into my yard. But now it's not coming through the Carrata blood. It's coming through a pure strain of Billy stuff. Hang on, I'll put it up one more time. Let's see here. Glasses. I just have to learn to move my head the right way. Let's see here. I need to bookmark this page. Let me bookmark this rascal. There we go. Bookmark that. Copy it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, check that out, Miguel. Jared, what's happening, man? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got the Billy stuff direct, man. Take a look at that, Miguel. Oh man. And I know who you talking about, John. The only thing that's got mouth is the owner. Ooh, man, oh man. That hurt like Potato Head when two of his dogs do that little dance. That hurt. Sitting? Are you sitting up in that crane? I knew it. I said it before you wrote it. I knew it. Y'all having a good 420 out there? We're having a good 420 here. Coming up on 44 minutes on this stream. I'm getting ready to cut this one off here in a few minutes. I got some shit I got to do so I can get back online later. And we'll do a 420 show tonight. Have a little fun. We'll talk about different weather, taking care of dogs in different weather, um, different dog houses, um, the shade, different ways that we water them. Um, I still want to talk about international dog men, different guys that you guys know internationally. Maybe we can get some international dog men in here telling us about their experiences being international dog men. And and I still want to go over that gameness article. I want to talk about that. Um, I got an art exhibit coming up with the artwork of David Nyman. His sister has contacted me recently, and she's been collecting all the artwork she can get a hold of his. and I'm going to do a video art show of David's work, and that's going to be real cool. So we got that coming up, and let's see what else I got here in my notes. Let's see, I was supposed to order tape today for my eBay business. I got that done, and I think that's it. Look, if you haven't ordered it yet, make sure you subscribe and ring all the bells and buzzers. I've only got 8 likes and 18 people in the room, so if you get a chance, hit that like button. Oh, yeah, Miguel, that's real nice, man. And I'm getting ready to stick him to one of my pure bitches. So I'm going to breed him to a female bred like the top side. And that's what I'm going to be breeding him to. Hell no, I never had a partner either, man. You know what they say about partners, right? Partners are for dancing, boys. Partners are for dancing. That's what they're for. I never had no partners. No, fuck that. I went and paid my stud fees. If I wanted a dog, I went and bought it. I smoke everywhere I can. I like smoking on the sidewalk. Hi, Chris. Well, I also got that champion Jed dog from over there. It was a Reed bred dog. And even though I didn't win with him, he was very, very game. Um, and then I got that champion Joe Montana Jr. dog from over there also. I got him as a pup. Now, he was bred by No Kidding Kennels. His mother was out of Hall Swamper and Suicide. Suicide was out of Chinaman and Bolero. And then the top side was Joe Montana, who was out of Tater and Peaches. And I won 3 with him. So there were 3 champions right there that I personally got from England. So they were boy, that Black Rose dog, man. Now that was my first match dog. I mean, like my first real serious dog. Um, but yeah, the dogs from Europe. Um, that Limey Kennels Champion Spike, which was originally um, uh, 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 Mr. Bulldog's Champion Spike. Won 3 in Amsterdam, and then he came to the United States and won one in Georgia, is where he won his 4th one. And then he was imported back into England, where he had his stud career as Limey Kennels Champion Spike. Um, cool. We've got a sister to my dog that I put some pictures up of Arpeggio's sister Maya, and she's in England. Sister to my dog in England. That's right. The only partners you got are ones you pay for by the hour when you got your wallet stuck under the mattress. Miguel rides alone. I know Miguel. What? How long I known you, Miguel? 30 years? 25 years? 30 years? It's been a while. 30 years. I mean, we go way back. Oh, yeah, man. Ray and them had some great dogs. And all those people over there, they were some of the nicest people. I went over, several times, and you know, um, uh, Goldeye, um, farmers, um, Doyle and his people, um, all of them, first class. Uh, John the dog, uh, went to his house a couple times in London. Uh, his man cave in the basement was off the hook. He was an artist and had all kinds of artwork that he had down there, and just just a great bunch of guys. I I miss those days. Man, we'd go to the pub and drink till the place closed, party like rock stars. Um, real good times. Real good times. I need to find some pictures from over there in England. Put them up. I got pictures of us all out on the London Bridge hanging out. I got pictures of us over at Lee's house with all of us over there. Um, uh, I mean, I've just got tons of pictures from with hanging out with those guys. You know, good times, fellas. That was the best part about the dogs was hanging out with everybody. The people. I mean, I love my dogs, but that's what I miss is the camaraderie, um, and seeing everybody. It was like this one ring circus that traveled all around the world. You know, what happened to Miguel? That's my boy, man. Tried it, but they always hold out. I got him setting up breeding for my bitch next time. I know he's breeding my bitch's dam to what I was wanting to. Sweet, man. Well, thanks for coming in here, Pilgrim, and hanging out with us. Uh-oh. Oh, well, he'll be all right. Yeah, he'll be all right. Some people just get caught in the crossfire. That was a non-clown move. I'll put the clown back up because of that one. I'll put the clown back up. That didn't mean to happen. Uh, yeah, put the clown back up. Oh yeah, D-Lo, what's up? Poor old Miguel got hidden. You could fix that, right? Like he'll be back in 300 seconds, right? We don't want Miguel getting knocked out. So we got the big 420 show tonight. Everybody get ready for that. So I got to find my tie dye to wear. I got one somewhere. And I don't know what else I could do. I wish I had a smoke machine. Fill the room up with smoke. Well, we're gonna do I'll try to get on a little bit earlier tonight, but I understand you guys are about 5 hours ahead of us. We get to catch all your stuff. Watched them bury the prince this week. Old Philip, the last of the gentlemen. That's who I was named after, was Prince Philip. That's my name, Philip. Oh, that's who my mom named me after. Oh, crazy thing, you stayed at the pig picking dog together. I was a young kid and got to meet guys like Pete Sparks and shit. Oh, yeah, man. Those things were great. Well, look, guys, I'm going to cut this one off. I need to take this phone call. And they keep calling. So I'm going to go ahead and knock this one off. And I'm going to see you guys later. So you have a great afternoon. Enjoy your 420 afternoon. And I will see you soon. You take it easy.